Straight Street is known for being narrow and neat, but here kind of misses a beat. It's quite wide. You can actually choose a side. Why? When the newer Vincenzi building block was built here, it didn't just replace the old bakery of the Knights that was there. It actually took almost twice as less of the street on which the old bakery once stood. Confirmed when works carried out here unearthed its foundations. In the past, bread reigned supreme, the poor man's dream. Imagine around 70% of your diet being bread or grains, or so it would seem. No flour, expect famine would soon turn to rage, and the Knights were always worried about a riot in the air. But when the French under Napoleon took the stage, they soon had an uprising on their hands. Not much bread left to share, and an empty stomach they couldn't bear. Besieged by us Maltese and desperately starving inside Valletta, the French began eyeing rats like they were Michelin-starred delicacies. And soon, a black market for our furry friends boomed as rats were consumed from 1799 onwards. And the wild part, the going rate for a rat was equivalent to 1 shilling and 4 pence. That would result, depending on which calculations you use, to either 1 or 2 days' worth of your wages. Imagine going to a restaurant and spending €70 for a rat without side dishes. On the other hand, if your purse isn't tight and you crave the creme de la creme of rodent dining at night, your best bet was the Order's old bakery site, whose main entrance was actually on this street, originally known as Strada San Giovanni Battista, today known as Old Bakery Street. The largest rats to be found weren't there. No surprise here, because before the siege happened, the rats in there were having a yeast feast. Trust me, Maltese bread's charms are irresistible to all, including rats. But can you stomach the hefty price? Being larger and juicier meant even more hefty prices. But as they say, no pain, no gain. The largest rats in here during the time of the Knights came without a tail. The ones who signed the ledgers and tipped the scale. The Knights' own bakery crew, so sly and shrewd with theft and corruption in many of the schemes that they pursued. For more dough or die stories, follow Malta Team Tours, where every crust of Malta's story, even in the kitchen, proves Malta's history hits harder than fiction.